Auto body class would probably be better referred to as a collision repair class. We're preparing students for entry-level technician spots in the modern-day collision facilities where they'll be repairing deer hits and cars have been in accidents and getting them cars back on the road again. So I always say it's like we're like the orthopedic and surgeons and cosmetic surgeons of the industry, because we're cutting cars up that have been damaged and getting them back so they're nice and pretty again. Well, they learn ICAR, which is the industry standard training, and then we actually have vehicles in here that they get to practice on. And so they start right from the repair process all the way through the paint process, the reassembly, and they detail them at the end. There's a huge demand for collision repair technicians. There's a huge shortage right now, and I have one shop that would hire 5 students if they are quality students. They have to be, it's not just a certificate that'll get you the job, it's my recommendation, and the students that really want to put in their effort to learn can walk right into a collision repair facility upon graduation. It is a highly skilled job. What I like about it is it changes. It's not the same boring routine every day. Every car is a little bit different. Repair, you have to adjust to the changing vehicles throughout the years, and the way we fixed cars 20 years ago is not how we do it today. So it's definitely can be a challenging career, but it's also very rewarding, and I like the fact that it's definitely not boring, because you don't just do the same thing over and over again. It's different on every car.
We work on body repair, frame repair, and general work on the body.
It's a little bit different than like the mechanics and stuff like that. So mechanics focuses on the brakes and the engine, stuff like that.
The mechanical parts.
We focus more on the frame, just more of how it's built, how it's put together. It gives us all the knowledge, the basic knowledge we'll need to get started. And in most of the shops, we'll go in and they'll have some training programs. And the ICAR stuff we do, it's like a program that helps us learn where things are, what things do, how they function. We learn some of the mechanics so that way we know we won't like blow anything up. And we learn where like the quarter panels are, stuff like that, how they connect. So it prepares us for when we go into an actual shop. Typically in a year in BOCES, we'll normally work on a couple projects at a time, so maybe like 3 to 4. We'll try and throw a 5th one in there if we find one.
For the most part, this is just work experience. It really helps us to get to know the basics of what we're going to be doing as careers for the rest of our lives, and hopefully it'll prove to be worth it in the long run.
Try it out. If you don't like it, you can always change to something else, but if you love cars, then it's a great place to start.